I'm gonna try to get
I'm,
Dragon Warhammer.
I'm gonna make these gargoyles gargle my nuts.
Alright, I'll go to Kalo. Wait, what?
Oh.
Out here chilling with my boy Hot Yoga Pants. We're just catching some anglers as usual. This one we're gonna be doing a lot of CAs, trying to get the master tier combat achievements. Started off here just doing the master speed time at normal chambers. Not a fan of normal chambers, to be honest. I definitely prefer CMs, like how it's the same layout every time. My buddy started playing his Iron again, and giving him some company at Perilous Moons. Ended up pulling a nice little Blue Moon Staffer. Kinda cool, but absolutely useless. Doing potentially the best boss in the game. Just so much skill expression here. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, but if you can handle the pressure, the mechanics, the clicking, the intensity, I'm sure you can master the Corporeal beast. What a time, what a boss. For real though, it's kind of crazy that the KC tasks are 25 and 50, because this takes forever. It's actually ridiculous. And the drops are useless too. Like, I wish there were more uses, but yeah, I mean, that's just Gagak doing Gagak things, right? Can we get a drop? What in the fuck?
Actually, 95, big.
95. Just did some Kalo, and because we need the 10kc, but pulled a little Echo Crystaller. Not bad. Kind of cool if you want to make the boots. I have a feeling that Raids 4 is gonna have everyone's saying it, but the Crush Week bosses. So been doing like 1 or 2 Phosani a day, trying to grab the ink pieces. Have the mace and a Harm Orb without the Nightmare Staff. But yeah, just staying consistent, doing a couple of kills here and there when I feel like it. Pretty fun boss, honestly. The eye is also like, I think Shadow is technically better DPS wise on the pillars, but I think the wiki now says eye is best in slot because you can also use the eye to hit the like these guys right here, the sleepwalkers. And on the first set you always have to, you can use the eye for both of them, but then in the other sets you need to use a melee weapon to smack them. But yeah, overall pretty good boss, a lot of fun. For the difficulty and the time commitment, the drops are not, worth it. But if you want to be a completionist, you gotta keep grinding. Yeah, like here on the third set or second set, you need to hit with the melee weapon on the last one. And then Dins is really useful. I love the Dinny B tech. And then yeah, again on the fourth one, I feel like the fourth one is easier, or the third set, because they reduced the length. The third set is easier than the second set. I feel like you have more time to hit with melee. And then you just double Void Waker spec or Ink Mace and get it done. Any droppers potentially? Can this guy just die? Any drop? No. Another kill? Any drop? No. I've kind of started enjoying TOA a little bit more. Still my least favorite raid, but butterflying with Akka, or butterflying on Akka with the eyes, it's kind of fun, I guess. Another raid down. Any droppers? We got a lot of perps in the last video, but potentially nah. The next task that we wanted to do was working overtime, which is the 10kc. So honestly, just stacked up on Barus for this one, and just tried to take minimal damage. And yeah, it's a pretty good task. Hydra just shits out money, and I still need the claw, so hopefully sometime. At this point, we just have a bunch of easy tasks to do, so cue the montage. Let's go.
Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. A fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if you get it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am life, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved. Bitch, and that's on a life day. I'm getting down, like a nigga said freeze. But won't be the one ending up on his knees, bitch, please. If the only thing you can't steal was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker.
Yeah, so I have something to admit. This entire time, my Slayer helm wasn't imbued. So we just imbued it.
We gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. He ain't never gave nothing to me, but every time I turn around, cats got their hands out, wanting something from it. I ain't got it, so you can't get it. Let's leave it at that, cause I ain't with it. Hit it with full strength. I'm a jail nigga, so I face the world like a girl in the bullpen. You against me against you. Whatever, whenever, nigga, fuck you gon' do. I'm a wolf in sheep clothing. Only nigga that you know who can chill. Come back and get the streets open. I've been doing this for 19 years. Niggas wanna fight me, fight these tears. I put in work and it's all for the kids. But these cats done forgot what work is. They don't know who we be looking, but they don't know who they see. Nigga, first we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. Hey yo, where my niggas at? I know I got them down in the greens, give them love and they give it back. Talk too much for too long. Don't give up, you're too strong. Love to the wild, wild hunters. Shout out to niggas that done it. And it ain't even about the dough. It's about getting down for what you stand for, yo. For real. We gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon'.
At this point, we were literally only like 30 or 40 points away, and we had 29 points to potentially get at GG's. But I don't know. I was doing these tasks, and then it started to feel like it wouldn't be as satisfying if we didn't end on a Grandmaster task. So we had to switch it up. So here we're trying the Levi speed time, and it's probably free with the ZCB, but it's so annoying here. So I was using Spellbook Swap. I'm just gonna let this play out. I was using Spellbook Swap because this was my best attempt, but using Thralls, and then you need to hit like Ruby procs, at least like 2 or 3, and then you avenge and step into melee range. So here, you know, we're getting some Ruby procs. Honestly, it's like, this is a terrible task. Like this is the kind of stuff that I feel like people don't enjoy about CAs. But here we're trying to get him to melee us. We get that melee. We switch to Bofa to try to proc him even lower. And we bring the Gothic Rest specifically to do that, to like try to heal a little higher off of the chip damage. So we're sipping our Gothic Rest, getting ready. He's about to proc. And then we swap to Full Void and Blowpipe. And honestly, I missed some ticks here. See, I missed a tick there. Missed a tick there. if I didn't miss those 2 or 3 ticks, I might have gotten it. But yeah, we ended up doing 2 Doom CAs. We did the Darkness is Your Ally CA, and then we did the No Prayer one. Something that was pretty interesting is if he does melee punish as his last like thing when he's low, you can't attack him because he'll die and the pool will rejuvenate health. So if you just saw that, I kicked him to not kill him. But we're on wave 8 here, and honestly, like at this point it was free, so I just camped Rigger and you know, got it done. Just like that. The master tier combat achievements have been achieved. Now we gotta go get them. Laidu Ganak, I'm here to talk about combat achievements. I think I've completed a combat tier. I've completed some more combat achievements. Damn, nice. That's the thralls is the main thing that we really wanted. Also, we had this lamp. I was trying to put in sailing, but I put in agility based, honestly. Connected the defender, and then there's one last thing we need to do: get the Verzik Vitur helm. So we had to disassemble it here, then just reassemble it, and then just ask for it. There we go. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. Have a good day.